In the Stone Podcast.
The blue-haired singer on the pod, guys. Angela Ken. Welcome to the podcast.
Hello, everyone!
Pakibati naman ating mga viewers, mga listeners.
Anong tawag sa kanila?
Wala pa eh.
Wala ba?
Sabi ni Yulin last time mga nagbabato daw. So,
Ayoko yung word na yun ngayon.
Hindi yun.
Pero hello, everyone! Hello po sa mga nakikinig ngayon ng In the Stone. Hello. It's such a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having
Thank
me.
you for your time. Thank you
Of course.
so much. Kamusta? Una sa lahat, salamat sa oras mo. Tsaka, how has it been? I feel like there's a lot of, has it been overwhelming, the things that have been going on in your life lately?
Well, yeah, lately, siguro for the past 3 months, it has been such a journey. It was a roller coaster ride of emotions as well. Pero nakaka-happy lang kasi it was a very productive month, like lately nga. And I'm just so happy na nakikita ng team ko ngayon yung mga pinaghirapan namin, bumumbunga naman siya. So, ayun, I'm very happy.
Yeah, so 3 months ago was when you launched your...
Initially, May 8th, 2 months ago. Tama ba? No,
Ish.
last month. May, June. Yeah.
Di na alam
yung buwan. Ganun na siya. Ganun na siya sa sobrang daming nangyari. So, last month, we released Panahon EP. Pero, we released Baka Bukas last March. Sa pagkakataon. Yeah, last March. So, after that, parang dire-diretso na rin naman yung mga blessings ni Lord. So, thank you po.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Sobrang fast-paced.
Sobra. Kaya sabi ko, June na pala.
Well, how do you feel now? Like, what's in your mind, in your heart after all of these things just all happening all at once?
Umaapaw naman yung saya. Umaapaw naman yung joy. But of course, at the same time, there's also this fear na, dami na naman nangyayari. Sana hindi ko siya ma-overlook. Sana hindi ko siya ma-taken for granted or ma-bypass, lalo na yung mga important things. So, that's the beauty naman din nga ng my team. So, I'm very happy that my team is very supportive as well and are really there as my backbone sa career ko, sa craft ko. So,
Yeah, super important to have a super strong support system.
yes.
Doon mo yung
sobra.
paghuhugutan ng...
Sila din nagre-remind eh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do they keep you grounded, centered sila?
Oo, sinasabi ko sa kanila, babe, pag lumalaki na ulo ko, sampalin nyo na ako. Legit lang! Ganun yung sinasabi ko sa kanila yan. Sila Jello. Nasa likod siya, guys. Isa yan sa mga sinasabihan ko na, babe, pag kunwari may mga nakakalimutan na ako, kunyatan nyo ako kasi ayoko talagang dumating sa point na ganyan.
Yeah.
Oo, babe, talaga kami, bahala talaga. Ganon. So, very ganon naman kami. Kahit na, of course, we're working, ganyan. I'm just happy also na we built this relationship na mag-best friends kaming lahat sa ano. And yun kasi maganda dun na bago namin i-release ang mga bagay-bagay, sa amin na nagsisimula muna yung mga unang criticisms para maganda yung mailabas namin. So,
yeah. And I like how you shared that, these moments that you hopefully don't overlook. Like, if there's one thing I learned, no matter how big the moment is, they're also just the same as the small moments. Like, they're also fleeting.
totoo.
Kailangan to really just be present.
Yes,
There.
exactly.
And when you experience the big moments, I'm sure there's not just one.
Mhm.
What comes to mind? Anong naiisip mo? Anong pumapasok sa isip mo? Let's say, give me one big moment.
Right now, siguro,
Of recent times, yes.
of recent times, would probably be the whole Panahon EP busking tour.
Mhm.
I really did not expect that kind of love and support na ma-witness at those busking stops. Like, lagi yung sinasabi yun na the whole busking tour is my favorite part. Like, iba-iba kasi yung nabigay na core memory sa akin ng bawat busking stops. Like, merong stop na nag-brown out yung mall. And then, pero at the same time, kahit na nag-brown out, nagtuloy-tuloy pa rin kaming kumanta. Meron yung sobrang dami na hindi ko na naririnig yung sarili ko.
Wow.
So it was crazy. Yun talaga. The whole busking tour was so crazy na sana madagdagan. Sana
Nadagdagan yun,
sana
pare.
malay.
Yeah. But when it was all happening, how did you absorb all of it? How did you take all of it?
I don't want to.
You didn't want
I don't want to sink it in.
Mm.
Kasi feeling ko, kaya ayoko siyang i-sink in ng sobra-sobra para lagi ko lang siyang nasa-savor pag naaalala ko.
Right.
Na, shucks, nangyari nga pala to. Totoo ba yun? Parang it still feels like a GM na ganun karami yung tao. Parang, I mean, I'm very happy na before, kasi we did this busking promo before, like 2 years ago for Kulimlim, but it's still part of the EP. And marami na yung 50. I mean, hanggang ngayon naman, syempre marami pa rin talaga yon.
Yeah.
Pero dumating sa point na naka 2.5 kami. So, what?
Yeah.
Like, go?
The jump.
Even me na sinasabi ko parang, totoo ba yun? And, ayun, sobrang laking achievement no. Not just for me, but for everyone who supported me since the very beginning as well. Sa mga angels ko na dati pa lang nandun, hanggang sa nadagdagan na sila ng nadagdagan. So,
Yeah. When did this dream start? Well, you said matagal na. How, when?
Singing to a lot of people, that was just really an imagination before. Kasi, fun fact, I really didn't see myself doing this professionally. Mahilig ako kumanta, marunong ako kumanta, pero parang okay lang siya yung parang tropa-tropa lang. Or parang, I did that before para lang magkaroon ng 1K na dagdag sa baon. Kasi pag pinakanta ka sa mga barangay, mga ganon, Angela,
May abot.
may pang dagdag mo sa baon mo. Laki nun, syempre.
Yun, pag estudyante
As
ka.
a student, as in. Yun lang yung mga dati kong nakikita sa music kasi I wanna be an engineer.
Oof.
It's very different.
What type of engineer?
Industrial.
Ooh.
Diba?
That's crazy. IE?
Yeah, IE. I did 1 year nung bago pa lang ako sa industry sa Mapua.
Nagmapuha ka pa sa Intramuros.
Intramuros.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ang hirap puntahan nun.
Sobra. Pero siya, yun, hindi pala siya meant for me. Maybe right now, pero yun nga, hindi ko nakita dati ang pagkanta or pag-perform as something na I will really pursue in the future.
Pag-usapan natin yung dalawang yun. Now, one, excited ako pare.
Na-curious ka.
Parang gusto ko yung mga ganun eh. Yung mga nagbabago, yung
Sobra.
mga nagsisteer. Kasi in this generation, we're here with social media. Before, we had lesser options. Kung ano lang sabihin ng family sa'yo.
Yeah.
Kung ano yung nakikita mo sa relatives mo. Kung anong nakikita mo probably sa TV at the time. But with social media, life is so much, like there's so much more information and you
Yes.
can become, anything is accessible now.
Mhm.
So, one, how did it start na parang nagustuhan mo yung music, na bakit music? And two, later on, pag-usapan natin na bakit hindi mo na hinabol or chiniz yung engineering. So, sige, music muna. Bakit ba music? Bakit hindi dancing? Ganun. Bakit hindi DJing, di ba? Di ba? It's a valid
Yes
question. It's
naman,
still a
yeah.
form of art.
It is, yeah. It's a form of craft. Pero, siguro, nung bata kasi ako, sa side ng mom ko, kasi sila mama yung nagpalaki sa akin.
Saan?
Sa Las Piñas.
Southie ka pala.
Yeah, Southie talaga.
Okay.
So, kami magpipinsan, iba-iba kami ng form of art.
Okay.
Like, yung pinsan ko magaling magpiano. Yung pinsan ko nag-theater na nagbaballet.
Wow.
And then, ako, yun, unexpectedly, I do music, I write songs, I sing. Pero dati, syempre pag bata, pag reunion, sige na, LK kasi palayo ako sa bahay. LK, sige na, kumanta ka na dyan, bibigyan ka ng 50 pesos ng tita mo. Syempre, kakanta ka. Or parang, yung pasalubong mo ibibigay kapag kumanta ka. O, kakanta ka. Tapos pagalingan pa kayo. Yung mga birit, yung mga listen,
Yan.
yung mga my heart will go on. Syempre, pataasan pa kayo ng mga
Syempre.
boses ng mga pinsan mo.
Mas mataas yung birit, mas maganda yung bigay eh.
Oo. Lalo na before, 'di ba? So ayun, doon siya nag-start na parang lagi kaming may concert sa bahay, lalo na pag mga reunions. So, syempre hindi ako papatalan.
Yes.
Oh, listen! Gaganan-ganan ako, kakanta-kanta ako, yan. So, doon siya nag-start na parang, ang saya pala kumanta. Tapos nagtuloy-tuloy na hanggang sa pag sa school, yun din, syempre, pag nag-participate ka sa mga extracurricular activities or sa mga events ng school, tapos magpe-perform ka, may plus points or exempted ka sa ganito, sa ganyan. So, ako kasi medyo, lalo na ng bata ako, very overachiever ako.
Okay.
Parang, sige, sali tayo dyan. Hala, dagdag daw yan.
Parang marami kang extracurricular.
Yeah. So,
Ano pa mga sinalihan mo besides the
I
singing?
did volleyball.
Wow!
Pero hindi ako magaling
Nag-volleyball ka? Anong position? Anong laro mo? nun?
Nung nag-aaral ako, nagsisetter ako.
Wow!
Yo, kadiri.
Guys, Angela Ken, nagsiset na, imagine nyo.
Diba? Pero hindi ako magaling. Like, promise, hindi talaga. Tapos ngayon, nagsispiker wannabe ako. So,
Wow.
feeling. Pampapawis na lang siya ngayon.
Ah,
Pero ayun din, naging student leader din ako, nag-student government din ako. Yun nga, medyo bida-bida kasi talaga yung Angela Ken dati pa. So, ayun siya, doon siya nag-start. Tapos, ayun, yung pagmamahal ko sa music, it came out naturally siguro. Nung una, parang syempre, pagbata ka, tapos puro birit, medyo may pagod din. May pagod factor din siya na parang, ayoko na kumanta, ganyan. Pero, pag ikaw lang mag-isa, lalo na yung wala namang nagsasabi sa yung kumanta ka, ang saya kumanta, sobra. Ang sayang gumawa ng sarili mong stage sa kama.
yes.
Tapos yung gown mo, yung kumot. Yung mga ganon, yung remote, yung mic mo, mga ganon dati. So, tapos yung fans mo, yung mga magulang mo, yung family mo, ganyan.
When
Doon siya
did the songwriting journey start though?
I think I can still remember the first ever song that I wrote was a worship song. Yeah, when I was 12. And ano siya, abbreviation siya. Ginawa ko siyang yung Lord, L-O-R-D. Nilagyan ko siya ng meaning na L is for love. Yung mga bata,
cute.
very talaga.
Do you recall?
O
kung
is
ano?
for overwhelmed. Wow, feeling.
Parang pwede yun. Sama mo siya sa EP.
Parang yun talaga siya. Like, worship song yung unang-una ko. Pero, yung like, masasabi kong kanta talaga na nasulat ko. I was 17. Mga around 17 ako.
That was still high school.
Yeah, high school. And wala naman akong pera. So, yun yung niregalo ko sa jowa ko.
Oh.
3 full songs.
So you started writing songs and the first set of songs that you offered it to your
Is my boyfriend up
until
until
now. Ilang years na kayo?
7.
Wow.
7.
The big 7. 7, no?
Yeah,
Grabe.
7 and to many more.
Yeah. The many more, yes. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so,
Yeah.
anong title ng song?
Nauna? Tayo lang.
Tayo lang.
Tayo lang was the first like official song that I wrote in my
You released
Life.
these 3 songs?
not yet.
Not yet. So you plan to?
Ha? Sorry lang.
Bakit parang nadulas eh, no? Huwag natin kakat yun, ha?
Setup mo eh.
Huwag natin kakat yun, ha?
Ang ganda naman ng ED, no? Ang ganda ng ilaw.
So, grabe naman yun. But
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay, so, what pushed you to start writing, though? Because of the love that you felt? Is that why?
Yeah. Madaming factor siguro nung natapos ko yung kantang yun. Una, wala akong pera.
Gets
Totoo
naman.
lang naman. Pangalawa, I'm just a girl. Wow, feel.
Yeah.
Pangatlo, mahal ko yung tao eh. Yun. Parang, kung hindi man sa mga material na bagay yung mabibigay kong regalo sa kanya ngayon, I believe na ito naman pinaglaanan ko rin to ng oras, ng pagod, ng utak, ng puso. So, it's the same amount.
Yeah.
So,
No, it's actually invaluable. Like, you can't compare it.
thank you.
Diba? Like, if you...
Yeah.
sino ba magsulat ng kanta para sa akin? Bigyan niyo
Kinilig ka na na.
Kinilig ako, pare. Parang ini-imagine ko na ako sa sulatan ng kanta. Parang ayoko na gawin to. Hirap ng buhay na to. Pero, diba? But that's, how did you figure it out though na this person is worth a lot, or that it's worth the risk, it's worth sharing all of me, myself, and this love.
Ba? Wow,
Diba?
feeling.
Ang layo na napuntahan
Alayo
natin.
na napuntahan
Maganda,
natin.
maganda,
Pero
maganda.
ganito kasi yun, di ba? Ganito
Yan.
naman ang chikahan. Ako siguro, nung natakot na akong makita ang bawat bukas na hindi siya kasama.
Wow.
Yeah. At that early age, Kasi syempre ako din, ako naniniwala ako, pinalaki ako ng nanay ko na pag nagmahal ka, dapat yung panghabang buhay na.
Mm-mm.
As much as possible. Yun naman yung pinagdadasal ng lahat Yung may makasama ka hanggang sa tumanda, may makasama ka sa lahat ng sa ligaya at lumbay, di ba? And from my song that I released now, which is Baka Bukas, the first line is, kung alam mo lang na ang iyong ngalan ang pinanggagalingan ng lahat ng kundiman. That's the person I love right now. Every song can be a love song.
Yeah. That's crazy. And at the time, it just felt naturally to you. no?
Yeah, ano lang siya, the songs that I wrote dati na regalo sa kanya, asing literal lang siya. Like, very straightforward na, ito kasi mga naramdaman ko, ganyan, na naliligaw ka pa lang, tapos ngayon tayo na, ganyan, so tayo lang, tapos ikaw yung pahinga ko sa nakakapagod na mundo and everything, blah, blah, blah. So, yun.
Grabe. Anong pakiramdam ni Guy nun? Yung
Nonchalant kasi siya.
ano kanyari? Sige, how did you actually
Alam nila,
I wanna know. Let's break it down. Okay?
Okay,
Paano
sige.
mo siya binigay? Was it over a voice
it was a
memo?
book. It was a notebook. Alam mo
Okay.
yung mga balikbayan na notebooks ng mga yung mga taga-Amerika, yung very sikat na black and white na camouflage na malaking note, parang ganyang kalaki,
Yes, makapal.
na makapal. Sabi ko, halo, syempre wala rin akong pera pambili rin ng notebook kahit ano nga Like, baon lang talaga. May school supplies naman ako. Mura lang naman ang colored papers, ganyan. Mga double-sided tape and everything. Ang mahal lang yung papaprint ng picture.
Oo.
Yun ang mahal.
Yun yung mahal. Ayusin nyo.
Ayusin nyo. So yun, sabi ko, hala, sige, dito na lang. Syempre, very pag dati binigyan ka ng mga surprise box, yung mga ganun, di ba? May mga ganun before na pag binukla, wow! Yan, with the heart and everything. Hindi ako magaling sa ganun. So, sulat ako. So, yung notebook na yon, as much as possible, trinay ko siyang ubusin talaga. Ng letters, ng photos namin, ng kaartehan, ganyan. And then, in the middle, or at the end ata, pero hindi ko siya naubos. Pero at the end, nung mga sulat ko, nandun yung 3 kanta. So, yeah.
Grabe magmahal si Bluehead Singer, pare.
Gosh. Sabi niya, thank you, bo. Joke lang.
Ganun lang.
Nonchalant kasi.
As in, ganun lang
Hindi
siya.
naman. Hindi, joke lang. Uy, joke lang. Hindi ganun siya. Ito isa kami siguro, yung relationship namin, isa sa living proof na opposite attracts talaga. Kung gaano ako kadaldal ngayon. Parang mas madaldal pa yung
Yung halaman.
Yung halaman. As in lang. Legit, umuoo yung marketing head ko na pag sa, hi Bal, Bal kasi yung tawagan namin, pero naging Bal na siya ng lahat.
Okay.
Kasi wala, ang cute din kasi nung parang na din siyang palayaw. So, Bal, hello po. Kasi na.
Parang maganda rin i-guess natin siya dito. No?
Be,
wala akong makukuha sa kanya.
Kamusta ka? Okay na po.
Nonchalant lang siya.
Yeah.
Nonchalant lang siya.
Pero ano siya, pag kaming dalawa lang, yon. Very expressive naman siya.
I'm sure you had your ups and downs though in those 7
yeah.
years. How do you sustain a relationship in your opinion?
You gotta accept their flaws as well. Diba? Ang dami nang nagsasabi, hala, red flag yan, wag na yan. Hala, green flag, sige, go. Lahat naman ng flag meron ng isang tao.
That's true. 100%.
Doon ako naniniwala. And it's up to you as a person if mangingibabaw yung pagmamahal mo sa kanya o mangingibabaw yung pagwagayway ng flag na yun. So,
Yeah.
ayun siya. Pagtanggap, And understanding that love is really uh giving and also receiving, pero don't expect.
Mhm.
Like it's unconditional.
Yeah.
Na pag ginintindi ka or pag mahal mo, bigay mo, go. Pero yun din nga yung lagi ko sinasabi na pina-practice ko siya guys na pag nagmamahal naman ako, di rin naman ako nag-uubos para sa sarili ko. I also give love to myself na hindi ako mauubos. And ganun din naman siya. Ano siya, matured enough to understand also where I am.
Mhm.
Kasi syempre ang hirap nun na we were together, wala pa naman ako sa industry. And then when I entered, syempre parte na din siya nun. Parte siya ng mga na-culture shock and everything with all the, ano yung ship, ano yung mga ganyan-ganyan and everything. So, isa yun sa mga pre-practice din namin na ma-overcome. And ngayon, matanda naman na kami enough to understand na ang pagtitiwala sa isa't isa, yun ang magiging pundasyon ng lahat.
Yeah, I think that's what most relationships now, yung overlook, yung trust.
Yeah.
Kasi hindi lang siya sa loyalty or the time that you give yung serbisyo. It's also the trust. Because like in relationships, kailangan you grow not just together but individually
Yeah.
as well.
That's true.
Diba? So, siya ba, when kayo, rather, syempre ikaw din nag-a-adjust at the time you
Yeah.
guys started, it was young. Ano yung quality na meron sa relationship niyo that kept it, blooming?
Siguro yung pares kami ng personality na yung success niya, success ko din kasi. As in, na siya din yung nagre-remind sa akin na to keep our faith, to keep our relationship God-centered. Sobrang, like,
That's beautiful.
that's really the most important thing that you should put in your relationship as, not just in a romantic way, but to your family, to your friends, to yourself. So, sobrang laking factor ni Lord sa buhay namin. And, ayun, yung success na nararanasan ko ngayon, I don't see it as mine alone. I see it kasi parte siya nun. Nasulat ko yun dahil parte siya nun. Nasulat ko to kasi yung team ko ganito, yung angels ko ganyan. So, it's not really my success alone. It's everyone. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. And when you reach certain accolades or goals, parang sabi nga nila, the true test of your character is when you have what you dream of. Let's say
Yeah.
money,
Totoo.
influence, power. And yun yung pinaka reflection of your values and who
Yeah.
you are. And it's nice to know that that's how you see life. Like, like
Yeah.
not everything is just, everything here is borrowed, bruh. Like,
Sobra.
diba? So, and there's so
Isang
much,
pitik lang niya yan pag hindi
diba?
mo nahalagahan.
And it's nice that you have someone that you can lean on and a team that believes in you
Mhm.
and an audience that also supports you.
Mhm.
So, sa mga gusto magsulat ng kanta sa akin, eventually.
Ay, ang galing! Ang swabe ng pagka...
Parang gets niyo ba? Parang
ang galing
yung
nung
build-up na, no?
pag-segue mo.
Ayos mo yun? Ayos mo yun? Ayos mo yun? Sige.
Ganda nun.
Okay.
Gigive ko sa'yo yun. So, sa mga
Kaya akala mo
gustong...
palalim ako ng palalim, pero
Oo,
wala
biglang-
eh, no?
Pero gusto niyo
Biglang
sulatan niyo ako ng
Pumalya
kanta.
rin pala, no?
Ganda, ang ganda.
Sorry. Sige. Okay, so, when you started, di ba, nag-compete ka na ng singing, tapos okay, sulat na ako ng kanta kasi nagmamahal ako ng tunay.
Mhm.
Pero at the time, ready ka pa rin maging enhinyero,
Yes.
di ba? Bakit ba engineering din?
Tulad ng sabi mo kanina, you don't have a lot of information before eh. Like not until now
Yeah.
sa generation natin na grabe na yung social media, grabe na yung technology. I was really inspired sa tito ko. Kasi he's very successful and industrial engineer din siya. Pero hindi kasi siya nag-stop eh. Like ako, yung pagka-inspired ko sa kanya as a person and as an engineer, hindi siya nag-stop. Naakala ko din it was just a phase eh. Na, 'di ba pag bata ka, pag tinatanong, anong gusto mo? Gusto ko po maging doktor, gusto ko po maging teacher, gusto ko po maging police and everything. Gusto ko po maging industrial engineer.
Wow.
Legit lang. Ganun talaga siya ka-arte nung bata pa lang talaga siya. So, ayun. Up until nung college, I really loved the subjects na nagustuhan ko siya. The competitive side of me, dumating talaga siya doon. But of course, yun nga, di naman natin mamamalayan kung ano yung plano talaga ni Lord for you. But it's just so nice na yung plano niya is still the thing that I love to do,
Yeah.
which is music. So, nung pandemic came, everyone's isolated, everyone's
Wait, so you were in college when pandemic?
senior high, and then entering college, dun dumating si Ako Naman Muna.
Mm.
Yeah. So, nung gagraduate na ako ng senior high school, pandemic and everything, tas dun ko nasulat si Ako Naman Muna, and then the opportunities came, showbiz happened, music industry happened. Tapos, nung una kinakaya ko pa, yun nga, nag-enroll pa rin ako sa engineering school, ganyan.
That's a tough school to be in engineering, by the way.
Yeah.
Grabe
umiyak.
yun. Nahirapan ka ba no? Nahirapan?
Sobra. Like, tapos, yun yung times na I'm really trying everything as much as possible. Siyempre, wala naman akong connections nun, di ba? So, di ko alam kung ano ba talagang gusto ko. So, I tried acting. Nagkaroon kami nun ng, ano yun? Lock-in taping. So, syempre, while I'm studying, sila, naririnig ko, nagbabanding na doon. So, parang,
You were juggling
you're
so much. So many.
sobra na you should be disciplined enough, but at the same time, wanna enjoy. Kasi, first time ka sa lahat ng bagay na
Yep.
to. And then, it's actually a musical. That was Lyric and Beat sa mga nakanood na nun. Where in that series, you sing, you act, you dance.
Wow.
So,
High School
musical.
Musical, basically.
Exactly. That's it. Mismo. And then, I'm studying pagkatapos ng lahat. So, nung una kinakaya ko pa siya hanggang sa dumating sa point na I'm really exhausted in all forms. In all aspects.
Yeah.
Kaya sabi ko, stop muna siguro ako. So, nag-stop ako noon. 4 years pass. So, ngayon, gusto ko na lang mag-aral ulit. Yun na lang yung goal ko. But I'm not closing my doors in engineering. I still love it. So, sabi ko, baka
Basically, you
hindi
want to
na.
finish college.
Yeah. So, ngayon, I'm taking communications.
Wow.
Which is connected na sa work ko.
Tama.
Yeah, BA na ako, hindi na BS. So, ayun, na-apply ko yung mga pinag-aaralan ko ngayon. And I also learned the beauty of not rushing myself just because may classmates before graduate na sila.
Real, bro. I get what you mean. Like, everyone's on different paces, right? It's not a race.
Iba-iba tayo ng timeline. Darating tayo sa mga tama nating panahon.
Yun. Kaya stream nyo na. Po.
Na-segue na naman.
But when it was all happening all at the same time, it's not also easy letting go of something super special to you, which was, diba, I'm sure the whole just engineering in general and what you wanted to achieve.
Yeah.
But at the same time, may dumadating din na blessings and opportunities. You had to grab them because why not, right? Ano yung nasa utak mo nun na, okay, I'll lay my cards out. Ito yung gusto kong gawin. I'll try entertainment. Pause muna ako dito sa side na to. How did you come up to that understanding?
Those choices, you really have to sacrifice some stuff. Yeah, tama naman yun. But I also told myself na I'm not gonna stop. It's more than just pause. Tulad yung sabi mo kanina na I'll just set this aside. Babalikan ko yun. Hindi naman, yun nga, yun pa yung maganda dun eh. Pwede mo siyang balikan. Yun yung mga magandang balikan, guys.
Yan. Oops, relax lang tayo sa balikan, ha?
Ayun, yun yung mga magandang balikan. Kasi it's like an unfinished business. It's an unfinished dream na you can still achieve in the future. Pero kasi it was so evident na yung blessings ni Lord is leaning towards this passion, which is music. So why would I not grab them? Why would I not take those blessings, diba? Who am I to reject? Ito nga rin yung mga pinapangarap ko lang before na akala ko imagination ko lang sa imagination ko lang ma-achieve. So, ayun.
How did you process all of it? What did your family say? What did your boyfriend say? Your support system at the time?
They're very supportive. Sobrang happy ko na yun pa kasi maganda sa family ko, hindi nila ako pinipressure. Like even sa grades, Hindi naman sa ano, pero dati yung 90, iniiyakan ko na yan.
Wow.
Ganun,
Bakit?
ganun kalala. Because yun ako. Ganun siya. Sila na yung nagsasabi ng, taas naman. No, it's not enough. Ganun ako dati. Like, dati yun ha. Pero ngayon, yun, natutunan ko na, you gotta appreciate yung nagawa mo, yung kinaya mo dun sa mga bagay na yun. And yun, yung mga response nila sa akin that time, ano siya full circle moment siya It's a change of life na pati sila madadamay na yung pagpasok ko sa industry, magbabago yung buhay namin nang hindi namin alam kung in a good way ba or in a bad way.
It's
It's a
unknown.
risk 'di ba? Even our relationship, kami ng boyfriend ko, it's a risk kasi ang daming magpapakatotoo na tayo, ang daming mga pwedeng mangyari. Like, ang daming possible
Oo,
na
pare.
issues na pumasok, ang daming mga,
Pag pumasok ka dito, wala kang control.
yeah. Ang kaya mo lang kontrolin is yung sarili mo. Yun din naman. Yung mga friends ko, hindi naman nagbago. Yun, tumatamay pa rin kami sa bahay ng isa't isa. Tamang street foods pa rin naman kami hanggang ngayon. And sila yung mga hindi ko kayang mawala. Yan. Kasi sila yung nandyan nung wala pa. Lalo na sila. I mean, I really do. I appreciate everyone who's entering in my life right now. But at the same time, I don't want to take advantage of those people who were there when I was a nobody. And now that I'm a somebody, mas gusto kong nandun sila. Lalo na yung lahat ng mga nandito na sa buhay ko.
It's so important though. I get what you mean na pag nag-reconnect ka with your friends from before, they really just give you this energy na the sort of charging and
Sobra.
refreshing
Yeah.
from the experiences that we, our environment is so different, etc.
Sila yung magpapaalala sa'yo na, uy, ganito tayo.
Ako lang to ha.
Oo, okay, kumakanta ka sa sige, naggigig ka. Pero maghugas ka ng pinggan dun, sabi ng
Yeah.
mama ko. Ganon.
Yeah.
So, yun yung mga masasaya kasi that's what makes us human pa din.
Yeah. And I love how you mentioned na they were supportive and you took a chance with the unknown.
Yeah.
Because it's still such a privilege, I must say. That's
It
that's my
is.
mindset. Like chasing the unknown is a privilege because the known, yung nandyan na nakalatag na sa'yo, yung alam mong nandyan na. They're kind of like, to me, medyo, I don't know if it's the wrong thing, it's kind of like boring. Like, ang ganda to chase something that's bigger, more
That's the
purposeful.
nature of us humans 'Di ba? Pangit pakinggan, pero kasi ang nature nating mga tao, hindi tayo nakokontento. Being contented is a practice. It should be practiced daily. Pero at the same time, kapag na-achieve na kasi natin tong dream na to, what's next?
Yeah.
Anong gagawin mo? Or pag nangyari na to, pag na-release na to, anong next? Or pag na-achieve na natin yung una nating gustong ma-achieve, ano pang kaya niyang
Yeah.
gawin?
The thing with overachievers, which I low-key relate to, is that, they're not just because of the goal. They're addicted to climbing mountains. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's when you reach one,
That's
what's the
beauty
next
of
one?
Yeah.
The process is what you're obsessed with, right?
Mhm.
With music though, and yeah, you took the risk already. And sige, you let go for a while
Mhm.
your studies. Ano yung pinaka-overwhelming experience mo when you entered the industry? Something that really, like, wow, I'm here and this is what I have to do. This is the work that I have to put in.
Siguro nung unang nag-recording ako. First ever recording ko, which is ako naman muna. First time ko makapasok sa studio. First time ko makita
Which
yung
studio yan?
Purple Room.
Purple Room. Wow.
Andun pa ba yun?
Parang wala na.
Yeah, the Purple Room sa may cornerstone.
Sino yung, yeah, sino
Sir
yung...
Jonathan
Sir
Manalo.
Jonathan, yeah, he likes recording there, yeah.
Bago pa yung AOR,
Wow.
Purple Room siya. So, yun, first time ko sa studio, first time ko makita ng ganitong mic, first time ko makita ng ganyang, may mga lights na grabe, yung mga pindot-pindot na dati,
Layo
yun
ng
nga na,
back niya.
para sa documentary ko lang nakikita na sila Ariana, yung mga
Big
sila
stars.
Madam Regine, yan. Doon ko lang nakikita. Grabe yung pagpigil ko ng iyak nun kasi parang, hindi naman siguro ako nananaginip, no? And then, when I was recording, grabe din yung kaba ko. Kasi syempre, di ba, pag magre-record ka, dapat yun yung pinakamaganda. And everything was just perfect. It was
Na-pressure ka ba?
sobra. Pero hindi nila pinaparamdam na nakaka-pressure. Kasi syempre, Sir Jonathan is tambay na yan sa studio.
Oo naman.
Naku, wala. Bahay
One of the
niya na yun.
greatest.
Mr.
Yeah,
Music
greatest.
indeed in the Philippines. And as someone who is a first-timer, parang, ala, nakakatakot. Ganun. Lahat ng bagay dito nakakatakot. Parang ganun siya. Pero ayun, pag dumadating ako sa point na parang nawawala yung ganung excitement, yun yung binabalikan kong memory. Lalo na recording. Kasi dati, yun nga, dati pinapangarap ko lang to. Dati feeling ko nananaginip lang ako na nandito ako sa ganitong lugar. Bakit mo hahayaan mawala yung ganong spark sa'yo, di ba?
So that's how you treat work. You go back to your whys.
Yeah.
And what
Why am I here?
what a privilege, right? Like some people don't, like in reality, they don't even like their work. Some people just have to pay bills.
Yes.
Right?
And us being in this industry, parang narinig ko yun na para tayong mga basketball player, mga professional basketball player.
Oo, kasi
Na kumikita sila ng pera, I mean, they can pay their bills, but at the same time, they're playing. They're
Mhm.
doing what they
the game
love.
that they love.
The game that they love. And that's also similar to what we are doing. Na we get to help financially with our parents or our relatives, ourselves. We can provide for ourselves paunti-unti. And we're doing what we love, which is such a nice thing to remind yourself na
Yeah.
yun na pag kumakanta ka, dati ganito lang naman, sa kama ka lang, tapos ang damit mo kumot lang na tapos mic mo remote. Ngayon, totoo na lahat. May mga totoong crowd na and everything. So,
Timing, I believe. Like stars have to align as
Yep.
well.
darating at darating ang panahon para sa'yo.
And you just prepared for it, right? You just put the work in. How did they reach out to you? How did your label reach out to you?
Sir Jonathan.
Sir
Jonathan
did.
ang talagang
So, paano ba nagsimula? So, bigla lang may nag-DM sa'yo?
May nag-DM sa akin sa Instagram at sinabi ko naman na to sa kanya ilang beses na akala ko po scammer si Sir Jonathan. Kasi syempre, wala nga akong alam. Wala talaga. Like, parang lahat ng nagchat-chat sa akin, nagtatanong sila kung may label na ako, kung may management na ako. Because that was the peak of ako naman muna, nung snippet pa lang siya. Like, wala pa siyang recording and everything. And then, Sir Jonathan messaged. And then, nung stinok ko siya, sabi ko, lo, may picture siya kasama sila Miss Angeline Quinto. Hala, may picture siya kasama si Kuya si Sir
Legit
Eric
pala,
Santos.
legit pala.
Oo. Sabi ko, tas ang dami niyang followers. Sabi ko, hindi naman nata siya scammer. Tapos ayun, nung sinabi niyang, tara, let's meet at ABS, ganyan. And then next na siya, sabi ko, totoo siya. So, yun na. Doon siya nangyari. That was before Christmas. Tapos nung after Christmas, parang
Of what year?
2020.
Wow, that's peak pandemic.
Peak pandemic
Peak
talaga.
pandemic, yeah.
Na dati pag nag-aasap kami, 14-day quarantine sa hotel. Ganun.
Grabe din yung laban na yun, no? And I'm sure you mentioned a while ago that you're a competitor. You're competitive, right? So, I'm sure may mga experiences ka sa industry or not naman na may kakompetensya ka, pero ano yung mindset mo?
Siguro sa part na yon, yung being competitive, lalo na nag-mature na, I don't see it as a bad thing. Kasi technically, we're still in a business, in the business world. And hindi ka pwedeng magpaiwan. Well, of course, iba-iba, yun nga, tulad ng sabi ko, iba-iba naman tayo ng timeline. Iba-iba naman tayo ng spotlights. Pag darating sa'yo yun, pag nauna yung kaibigan mo or nauna yung mga colleagues mo, give it to them because they deserve it as well. But at the same time, ano ba yung mga factors na dumating sila sa puntong yun na pwede kong ma-apply sa art ko without without doing anything harmful on their end. And yun yung mga na-apply ko na sa pagiging competitive ko siguro. Na, ayun, being inspired sa mga journeys din nila and how can I do my own na sila yung naging inspiration ko from those areas. So,
Yeah,
ayun
because it's
siya.
still important because you're not just competing to others, pero sa sarili mo rin.
Ang pinaka-kompetensya mo sarili mo. Lahat ng mga insecurities sa'yo, ang kaya lang din makapanalo niyan is ikaw eh. Hindi naman sila eh. Kasi iba-iba rin naman, sila din may sarili din sila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can share, which all of us have something in life sa sarili natin, what's one thing you got insecure of when you entered this line of work? Or generally something that, kasi insecurity, they're there, but all of them can be cleared. Pwede siyang overcome. Right?
Siguro nung dumating ako sa part na I thought I was not good enough. Yeah. Na parang ako naman muna was it and then I'm done. I'm gonna continue my studies. I'm gonna do engineering again.
Kailan mo naramdaman yun?
Nung before masulat ang panahon EP.
Oh, so like,
Which was 2 years ago. Yeah.
it's not so far.
Yeah.
Medyo ano lang din.
It was a battle. Kasi hindi rin naman ako matagal na sa industriya. I'm so honestly, I'm still new. Pero na-experience ko kasi na pagpasok ko, 'di ba? Ako naman muna was wow. And then after that, what happened? Parang ganun kasi siya. Hanggang sa ayun, overthinking, dumating na 'yan, pumasok na silang lahat. Na kahit na sinasabi ko sa spills ko or sa mga sinasabi ko sa mga tao na wag niyo tandaan niyo laging sapat kayo. Sometimes I question myself na, do I even do that to myself? Do I even tell myself na I am enough? Or I'm just saying that because ako naman muna happened. Pero ngayon, di ko na siya napapractice. Parang ganun siya before. Kaya, yun, I got insecure on how I write, on how I perform, how I present myself as a person and as an artist. Pero it's just so nice nga na you get to experience that and know na hindi siya totoo. Na it's gonna be a phase. And your support system, they're very, very important. And your faith.
Yeah.
Yun talaga. Kasi technically, you're not doubting yourself. You're not being insecure sa sarili mo. You're doubting who
Him.
made you. Yeah.
It's a nice way to put it. Na when you think that you don't have it all figured out and wala pa yung inaantay mo, it's not up to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if there's one thing I learned, it's like, it's just surrendering,
Mismo.
submitting, because everything's already written, man. Like,
Yeah.
it's all just written. And if it's for you, it's really for you.
Ang mantra nga namin ng team ko, ang
Motto
nga namin ng team ko, once na nabigay na namin yung all, let go and let God. Kasi wala ka ng control doon. Nagawa mo na yung mga kaya mong i-control, nagawa mo na siya. And ngayon, yung feedback ng tao, yung numbers, bonus na lang yung mga yan. Pero yung magiging impact nung gawa nyo, hindi mo na yung control. Sino na lang kaya nun? Siya na lang.
Yeah. Tsaka ramdam ng tao yun eh. Our audience, the world, the universe. Ramdam nila if you're not fully committing and just offering your whole art, your whole
Yeah.
self into what you're doing, right?
Pag may magdadalawang isip.
Yeah. And at the time when it was all happening to you, yung doubts mo, ano naman yung sinasabi mo sa sarili mo nun na bakit mo pa rin siya pinagpatuloy?
Kasi meron pa rin sa utak ko na nagsasabi sa akin na, bakit ka ba nandyan in the first place? Kung hindi mo papapatuloy, para mo na lang din hinayaang mabaliwala lahat nung pagpasok mo dyan sa mundong yan. Bakit ka ba nandyan? Yun talaga. Na whenever worries, troubles, and doubts enter my head or my being, I always come to the point and ask myself, why am I even here? What's my purpose? And then, ayun na. And, oo nga naman.
Yeah.
As in na, parang kachikahan ko na yung sarili, oo nga naman. Or si Lord na, oo nga naman,
Sobrang
Lord, sorry po.
normal.
Oo nga naman. And then, letting all of those go, all of those negative energy, darating din pala yung mga magagandang bagay.
Mm-mm. And it's so normal na to experience all of it. Doubts, sobrang
Oo.
okay lang talaga. It's
Sobra.
how you handle it,
Yun
how you
kasi.
regulate all of it is what's important. And sa time na you were still working and you still continued your passion,
Mm.
what where do you get all of your creative juices? Parang how do you not find you ever get burnt out?
Oo naman. Nakakapagod din. Pero, hindi ko rin ma-explain kung saan nanggagaling eh. Maybe it comes from everyday life. Kasi yun nga, kahit nasabihin kong, Panahon EP is a personal EP for me. Not just because all of those lyrics came from my experience, but at the same time, it came from my friend's experience, from what I observe, from what I read, from what I see every day. Doon naman siya eh. And, ayun, kapag meron kahit mga katiting, like, super maliit lang na note or tono, record na lang
Record
kagad.
kagad.
And mapagtatagpi-tagpi mo naman siya. Matatawa ka na nga lang. Yes, last night, parang nakwento ko na to kanina na last night, nag-doom scroll ako sa voice recording ko ng ano. Sabi ko, ano ba tong new recording? Ano tong new recording? Ano tong mga to? Ba't walang mga title? Tapos pinagpe-play ko. Tapos, may mga record pala ako before na, hala, okay pala to. Try ko nga tapusin. And then yun siya. Ganun siya. Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. Like, okay, that's your process. That's your
Yeah. Iba-iba. Iba-iba siya kada kanta.
Yeah. Where do you get the inspiration from? Your music? Like artists or genres, eras, taste-wise?
Taste-wise, I think sa genre, nakuha ko na yung timpla ng contemporary folk pop. So, I'm still trying to explore on that part. Pero I'm not closing my doors on trying other genres. Pwede rin namang sa pagsusulat ko, like writing for other artists, ganyan. I'm very, very open to try those kinds of things. And sa inspo, I have a lot of inspiration when it comes to my music, when it comes to my songwriting as well. Like, international, like sila Lizzie Macapine, Sabrina. I love how she writes also. Yung kasama din doon si Amy. The Carpenters.
Wow. Classic.
Nanay ko sound trip yun eh. Yun, sila mama, ano din sila eh. Yung mga pangaral kasi nila, hindi nila alam, lyrics din naman kasi yun. So, ayun. And sa local yan, sila Ben and Ben, Ate Moira, Ate Yang, Kuya TJ. Everyone na may truth din yung pagsusulat ng kanta. Yun talaga.
Yeah. So in terms of songwriting and then some music, it's something that you do 24/7, right? It's almost like a
Yeah.
24/7
Yeah.
job. But what do you do to calm down, to recharge on what's soulful for Angela Ken?
Aside from music,
Yeah.
random stuff.
Ano yung random stuff na yan?
I love playing games with my friends. Like mobile
E-games?
games. Or yun nga, volleyball, papawis, pag gusto ko magpapawis, ganyan. Mahilig din akong mag-cafe hopping. Madami sa Cavite, guys. Promise. You gotta check that out. Madami pa food trip. Yun yung mga, pero at the same time kasi, dun din ako nakakuha ng inspiration. Na hindi ko rin naman pinipressure yung sarili ko na, mag-coffee hopping tayo ngayon. Kasi kailangan may mahagilap ako. Hindi naman siya ganun. It just comes out naturally. Parang, ang grabe no, ang ingay ng mundo. Puk. Ang ingay. Mga ganun. Ganun siya. Dun siya.
How do you deal with criticism? And I'm sure do you recall your first experience na parang iba yung naysayers, iba yung negativity na dumating? Because that's like inevitable in this line. of
Yeah,
work.
yeah,
When
yeah.
you're a public figure, right? Diba? When you put something out, it's never just yours.
Yeah. Aside sa family ko, kasi syempre, ang mga una naman talaga manghuhusga sa'yo or magsasabi sa'yo ng mga pangit na bagay is yung mga mahal mo na sa buhay. Para, pag yung ibang taong hindi ka naman kakilala, hindi siya masakit. Pero siguro sa mga random people, meron naman talaga, like, hindi nila gusto yung klase ng pagkanta mo, yung pag-perform mo. Pero tulad nga ng sabi ko, let go and let God. So, let them. Let them be.
Yeah.
Kasi, yun nga, hindi ko naman makokontrol eh. And kahit na may mga taong hindi gusto yung mga gusto ko, yung mga ginagawa ko, yung mga mahal ko, meron namang mga nagmamahal sa akin eh. Bakit hindi ako doon tumuon ng pansin? Ba't hindi tayo lahat tumuon ng pansin sa mga magagandang bagay instead doon sa, hindi doon sa mga negative say ng mga tao sa'yo. Kasi
Yeah.
hindi din, wala namang magandang maidudulot. Kaya nga pangit eh. Kasi pangit lang madudulot sa'yo yan. Bakit ka titingin dyan?
Yung iba kasi fueled by it. You know, the people are fueled by
Yeah.
proving other people wrong.
Well, meron din naman. Meron pa rin naman yun. Like, maririnig nyo pa rin naman yun sa mga lyrics ko. Pero I don't dwell on it too much. Kasi makakain ako ng buhay.
Really?
Ganun. Negative people will eat you alive eh. Kasi nga, sabi nga, narinig ko to na, the tongue is one of the deadliest weapons on earth. Like, yan talaga. Hindi baril, hindi kahit anong material weapon. It's really what people will say to you in front of you or at the back of at your back. So,
Mm.
yun
Yeah.
siya.
Pen is mightier than the sword.
Mhm.
Diba sabi? But yeah, but for me, I resonate more with the saying na prove people right. The people that believe in you.
Yeah.
Kasi it negative energy, sabi mo nga, kahit, even if you don't let it linger sa'yo, if you still like ingest it, process it, download it, yun din yung
And
i-emulate mo
galit
eh.
Galit. Pangit din yung, yun nga, pangit yung lalabas na
Poportray mo siya eh.
mapoportray mo. Exactly.
Yeah.
Totoo.
So now that you have climbed many mountains, and now I believe you're on top of one, don't you think? I
Hindi.
believe you're on top of one.
Nagsasalita
Ayos ba
yun.
yan?
Nasa top din ng Spotify.
We're on top of Chamba lang po. Okay. Pero so yung now that we're here, and the timing is there, and you feel like for all the times that you were doubting yourself, and the times na dumami, kumonte, ngayon umaapaw naman. What do you say to yourself, and what do you believe is your next step after all of this?
Siguro sa dating ako, thank you for never giving up on us. And sa future na ako, I know you will never give up on us. Kasi, naging firm na tayo dun eh. Naging firm na ako dun na, andito tayo because we have a goal. We're on a mission. Not just to write songs, not just to perform, not just to sing, but to show people there will always be and will always have hope in our hearts. Na music, art, it has a lot of forms, but at the end of the day, it was made for us to have this hope in our hearts. Na yes, uncertainties will happen. I mean, uncertainties, they're inevitable. But putting light in those uncertainties will give you that positivity in yourself. And siguro, isa pa sa message ko sa akin, no? Tama ba?
No, not necessarily. Parang,
Sa-
yung sinasabi mo lang sa sarili mo, yes.
For me to keep on going.
Yeah. Kasi you've experienced it na, I believe, na-test ka na and na-prove mo na sa sarili mo na, oo, mga tayo, meron tayong may
yeah.
papakita Pero after a while, hindi lang yun pala. But now that this is what you actually want to do.
Ah, ano, aside sa wag kang sumuko, wag mong sayangin. Lalo na nandito na tayo sa punto ng buhay natin ngayon. Wag niyong sasayangin kapag binigay na sa inyo or nilatag na sa inyo yung dati niyong pinagdarasal lang. Wag niyong hayaan na makalimutan na dati grabe yung paghingi mo nun, tas ngayon binigay sa'yo, ano gagawin mo? Paano mo siya papahalagahan? Paano mo siya palalakihin? Paano mo siya pagagandahin? Yan.
Yeah. To maximize
To
all of
maximize
it.
everything.
The life max, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And to those who feel like, there's no hope or like they keep losing, alam mo yun, parang hindi pa, there's much more to losing, na parang there's so much more to learn in losing than actually in winning. And yun, alam mo yung feeling na parang kang bow and arrow na you're being stretched out. The farther that you're pulled back, the
Mas malakas
higher,
yung
that you soar, you fly. So
totoo.
that's the beauty in waiting also.
Yep.
Yeah. And my mom always tells me na God works the hardest when it's silent and when it's slow.
And when you don't feel him as well.
Yeah, that's when he works the hardest. So, yeah, what a beautiful story. It's so inspiring. And what's next for you? What do you see yourself doing in the next, soon?
Still promoting Panahon EP.
Sige, ano ba yan?
Still
Promote na
promoting
natin siya.
Panahon
Promote na
EP.
natin siya ng...
Again, yeah. Hi everyone. I am Angela Ken. I'm a singer-songwriter. Sa mga hindi pa po nakakilala sa akin. Blue po yung buhok ko.
Bakit nga ba?
I just love color blue.
Okay.
As in,
Valid?
ganun lang talaga siya, guys. Wala siyang deep meaning. Pero pangarap ko siya, bata pa lang ako. Anyways, please do stream Panahon EP. All the 6 tracks. You can also stream my other songs outside Panahon EP. They're all yours. It's out now everywhere. And I hope na makita ko din kayo sa mga gigs ko, sa mga events ko, para makita nyo ako natotoo po ako. Hindi po ako AI.
Siya AI.
Yes.
Siya AI, guys.
Hindi po ako AI, promise.
Wala rin siyang ginawang AI.
Pero ayun, if ever you want to support me like sa mga gigs events, just check my social media accounts. Angela Ken, the blue hair, that's me. And I will see you very, very, very soon.
Yes, sir. More power, more
Thank
love,
you.
more
Thank you
blessings. You're so awesome, dude. I'm
sa'yo.
so inspired by your story.
Thank
And
you.
ako na-work ito sobrang tagal na, 2022 or 2023. And that was the time when yung kinukwento mo nga just now na things were like, alam mo yun, medyo slow, etc. Now look at you, bruh. And so,
Thank you.
much more to come.
Salamat.
Yeah, thank you for being
To
here. on the
many
pod.
more.
Yes, sir.
Sa atin.
Sa atin, salamat. Sa ating lahat.
Sa ating lahat.
Yes. All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you for your time. Maraming salamat. For Crossroads, for everyone behind the cameras, my name is Baileys and Angela Ken. This is the In the Stone podcast. We'll see you guys in the next one.
This is Crossroads Media.